Republicans are insane. In Tennessee, they recently proposed a measure that would not only make abortions illegal, which they already are, but it would categorize them as homicides. Yeah, that sounds about right. Tennessee is a death penalty state. Sounds about right. So this could lead to women getting the death penalty for exercising their reproductive rights. Well, don't kill babies. Why can't we agree that it's bad to kill babies? Why is that so hard? This is not the same. How is that not the same? A clump of cells has no rights. A human with fingers and toes and a heartbeat and distinct human DNA and a face and a nervous system that responds to stimuli has rights. You want to force women to bring these children into the world, but then you don't want to take care of them. You want to force these children to go to school, but then you don't want to ensure that they have food to eat when they go there. You want to force them to live, but you don't want to give them a decent life. Keeping people from murdering other people is one of the most basic responsibilities of government. Providing everything that everyone wants or needs is not. And by your logic, we should just march all the poor people into the gas chambers because it's better to be cold in the ground than to be poor. That's what you're saying. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, guys, I know this is a hard one, I know, but I think you're both oversimplifying things. Oh, come on, how can you go centrist on this of all things? Reproductive rights are human rights. If you don't believe in human rights, you're a villain. You think that getting an abortion is exactly like getting a facelift or an appendectomy, and you think that getting an abortion is exactly like ending a 5-year-old child, and I think you're both wrong. If you don't have a uterus, you don't get to have an opinion. What if he occasionally identifies as someone with a uterus? Okay, so if you don't own a business, then you don't get to make business laws. And if you don't own a gun, you don't get to make gun laws. That's the kind of reasoning that you're using here. The basic concept of law implies that sometimes some people can dictate what other people can or can't do with what is theirs. Either you're pro-choice or you're not, and it seems like you're not. I think the federal government has no constitutional right to ban abortions. I think the states can, but I don't think they should. If they do, they can't punish people for abortions performed elsewhere. I think no government should use public funds to pay for elective abortions. And I think that all governments have a responsibility to prevent or discourage abortions through less direct means, such as by providing education or birth control to at-risk populations. So free condoms, huh? That sounds like socialism. A condom is a lot cheaper than 18 years of welfare. Okay, valid. And I think you guys have used abortion to suck voters into an endless one-issue political blood sport so that you can distract them from all the ways that you're robbing them blind.